Good morning, guys. It's a new day. I'm going to eat breakfast. I just got my breakfast in, got my medicine. I had to get blood drawn, and they had to poke me 2 times. It's no fun. But yes, I just wanted to tune in and say good morning. This is the second part to the blog because I'm dividing it in two. But yeah, let me eat and I'll tune in with you guys. So just got my lunch. I have to eat, but I have to wait for them to bring what they forgot. So I just got an MRI done of my abdomen. I've had a very long day, guys. So I probably won't record till tomorrow once I leave. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So it was the next day and I was eating breakfast and I got my IV infusion for my medication. Hey guys, hopefully you guys can see me and hear me. So I'm getting ready to go home, go back to Idaho. So I ordered a small lunch. I'm not even hungry. I feel like I'm eating a lot more here, just because they're on top of me, taking my medication and making sure that I have food in my system. Which is a good thing, but my blood sugar was a lot more on the higher side because of I was eating like every 4 hours, every 4 or 5 hours. Like I was nervous, obviously coming and having to get my IV. And so yeah, so I'm going to be getting ready, just waiting for my food and get everything that I need. So if I don't record for you guys while I'm in the airport, I'll see you guys once I am back home, which that might be the case, just because I'm gonna be focused on my trouble, and since I don't feel as good, you know, I want to make sure that I don't lose anything because my purse did break. So I have like this simple plastic bag that they gave me here. So yeah. Hi, good morning everyone. So this is the next day from, I believe it's the next day from when I told you guys that I was coming home the next day. So it's Friday, June 18th, and I got here, well, I got home till like midnight. In Chicago, my flight got delayed a little bit. Like, it was there on time, but you know how like they get you in the airplane and then they're either busy or something goes on and you end up waiting, sitting down. Yeah, well, that happened. um so it was a long, tiring day. Like, obviously, that morning that I was supposed to come back, the 17th, I woke up like probably like a few minutes before 6, I believe, and they checked my vital signs and all that. Around almost 8, they I'll insert a clip. I think I took a clip. I'll either put it here on the screen where they put the IV. So for like the 3 days that I was there, I started, you know how I get shaky? Um, well, barely today, I woke up a lot better. I don't know what goes on. I hate when I get that way because I can't function the way I want to function. Even to walk in the airport, it was very tiring. Already, it's already tiring. But as walking, because my whole body gets so tense and shaky. Um, Even my legs, like, yeah. So I probably looked weird walking, as like I already feel like I look weird as walking. So yeah, they put the IV to get started on the infusions. So the medicine I am taking, I don't remember the name of the medication. Um, but the few times, like probably 2 more times that I go, so in a few weeks I have to go back. Ugh. And this time it's like more days of exams. So it's 3 full days of exams, and I just hope that it's not too overwhelming, which I'm sure it's going to be overwhelming, guys. This is going to be a very time. I even just being there for those few days, I felt like I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, you know? It's talking about your health is very emotional because it's you who is living it. And what frustrates me, oh, okay, I hope that my videos help you guys in some type of way. Even my vulnerable side comes out, and you guys, I show you guys how real my life is. And I know a lot of you guys say that you guys like how real and raw. As I was saying, I know a lot of you guys tell me how you guys like how different as a YouTuber or influencer type of person I am, that makes me different than everyone else, that I'm so raw and honest with you guys. And why be someone else that I'm not, you know? ¿Por qué voy a ser alguien que no soy? Yo les demuestro mi vida como es, porque esa es la realidad, you know. No todos tenemos esa vida emocionante, you know, en donde como miran a otros aquí en YouTube que van a bailes, ouch, que van como pues a muchas vacaciones caras. Y honestamente sí, a mí me encantaría ir a Bali, o como se diga, Tulum, Hawaii, Rome, pero ¿por qué me voy a poner a gastar dinero que no tengo? You know, esta es mi vida, y si a ustedes les interesa mi vida, les importa, en esta es mi triste realidad, y yo sé que ojalá demostrándoles a ustedes mi vida con una condición rara, que no es pues tan común, les ayude en cualquier manera, porque saben que muchos de nosotros no queremos que la gente miren nuestro lado débil, pero a veces enseñando nuestro lado débil es lo que va a ayudar a alguien saber que no están solos, que a lo mejor, oh gosh, no quería llorar, que hay momentos ay, no puedo hacer esto. Nos sentimos solos, que sentimos que porque Dios nos trajo a este mundo a sufrir. Que yo poniendo mi vida en el internet, la gente es fácil de criticarte, es fácil de que te critiquen y te juzguen por verte diferente.
en realidad no saben lo que esa persona tiene que vivir y pasar. I'm sorry that I'm saying this in Spanish, but basically, I'm just saying that it's easy for people to critique you and judge you without knowing what that person is going through, and a lot of times you feel like you're alone, like you're the only one that's going through whatever you're going through. And just know that you're not alone. I mean, no matter the situation that you're in, even if someone else is going through something worse than you, it's still your problems, your feelings are still valued. They're um it doesn't make it any less. And I know that whatever I'm going through, like other people have it worse, and if I didn't have the opportunity to become a US citizen of United States, if I would have stayed in Mexico and didn't have the opportunity to come over here, honestly, let's put it straight, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys. And I don't want you guys to see me this way, of me crying, because I like to share positivity, and this is in a way a positive thing, even though I'm getting emotional and crying. I want you guys to know that I am here for you guys too. I'm a very sensitive person, and so I'm going through my own things. And so hearing people's problems, it's a lot for me to handle. And I know my mom doesn't understand that, because she wants me to just block everything out. And I know that it's my fault sometimes, because I don't put healthy boundaries between people, between being there for I say for the whole world, because I feel like so many people depend on me in a way that, I mean, you guys message me and you guys tell me your problems. There's a girl who emailed me. I can't remember her name, but if you're watching this video, I hope you know who you are. And sorry if I didn't respond to your email. I've been busy, and I will be busy for a while. And I mean, I'm always busy, even if I'm not really busy. But I think her email said something about like she has a something I don't know if it's like a medical condition where her face, there's something in her face that she looks or makes her look different. So she wants to know how to be confident in in her own skin because she's embarrassed to go out in public. And you know what? To her and to anyone that has that problem, it's easier to tell you that just ignore people and that you need to feel beautiful in your own skin, but it's more in here. You have to be the one that to tell yourself that you are beautiful, and that whoever is telling you that you're not, they have their own insecurities too. Um, because that's the reality. No one is perfect. I was just telling the I don't know if she's like a nurse. I was telling her that um some of us, all of us have flaws. Some is flaws that people can't see. You know, it's not on the outside, it's on the inside. But we all have flaws. We all have insecurities. You either decide to um, accept it or you don't. And a lot of those people that judge you and critique you and have this like stereotype or say that, oh, you're ugly or that you're fat, um, whatever it is, um, they they put you in this like category, you know? So it makes you feel, you start believing it because you have insecurities too, or that is your insecurity. So then you start kind of like they brainwash you and thinking that, oh my gosh, I am ugly, I am fat. You might be a little bit overweight. Let's just put it that way, you know. But it's your decision to be like, okay, what can I do to make me feel better? For example, I know I'm not ugly, but to anyone else, obviously I'm not going to be pretty to them, you know, but that doesn't mean that you're ugly. You're just not pretty to them, but that's okay, you know, because no one has to, not everyone has to think that you're skinny, that you're, or that you're pretty. Excuse me. You have to tell yourself that you're beautiful in your own way, you know? So that's why I love putting on makeup. A lot of people on TikTok tell me, like, when I do my makeup transformations or makeup videos, they comment, they're like, oh, you still look the same. I'm like, okay, well, it's not a magic trick, you know, like, I'm not trying to be anyone else. I love putting on makeup because that makes me feel better. It's just to enhance your natural beauty. And yes, some eyeshadows will make your brown eyes pop out more. Maybe contour your nose so it's like if you have a chunky nose. I don't like my nose, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go have surgery just because society says that I have a chunky nose, or I'm going to um, go flatten my stomach because people think I'm pregnant. This is part of my health issues, and people want to make you feel bad for something that you can't control. And I hope that this video, when you guys watch it, it touches a lot more people. If you're the bully, or if you're the bully, my hope is always that I will touch or put some sense into those people that bully people, innocent people, because you know what? You, like I was saying, you have insecurities too. That still doesn't make it right that you decide to go make someone else feel bad to hide your insecurities. You need help, and you need to accept that we live in a world where there's so many there's the unknown, you know. There's Down syndrome, there's people with cancer, um Alzheimer's, all those things, you know. We live in a world where there's all those things, and knowing that there's those things going on, you still decide to bully people. um like, you don't use your brain. There's Everyone has at least one person in their family that has someone who was born, what they say, different. What makes them different, you know? It might not be, like, for example, cancer. Cancer is more something that some of us, it comes early in age, or it comes later. We end up losing our hair, we lose super, like, a lot of weight. Whatever the case is, still that's something that is going to make the person look different. And there's things that we can't control. we I heard someone said that we all have, like, cancer in us, or we all have something in us where it that bad gene or whatever doesn't activate, or sometimes it activates in a certain age, you know. And it doesn't matter how much you take care of yourself, you know, if you're meant to have cancer, you're going to have cancer, not to scare you. There's things that we can't control, and we need to stay sane and have a positive mind. And I mean, we're all going to die one day, and um, that's something that we also can control. You might be the healthiest person out there, but who says that you're not going to leave before someone else that like have a lot of health problems? But I'm sorry. Well, I shouldn't even apologize. I always say sorry. I know um you guys are going to be getting a lot of blogs where it's going to be more sit down and me talking to you guys about my experience taking this new medication. There's a lot that is going into this new trial. There's going to be a part where I don't even know if I'll be receiving the actual medicine, placebo, or something like that. They said, um, and then there's going to be a part where I will know if I'm taking the real medication or the fake medication. um and all this tests getting studies, and I just hope that where my health is right now, I know I received I always receive shocking news where it puts so much stress on me because I don't know where I'm at. Um, there might be a point where I'm going to stop YouTube for a while, because also just doing YouTube takes a lot of energy out of me. Um, and I, as much as I want to be there, and like I want to, this is also like a diary for me. Like I can look back and be like, okay, this is how I was a year ago. Um, Also, it's cringing. It's hard to see myself in some of my videos where I'm crying and being vulnerable to you guys, because I can't help it. I'm a human being. I can't even remember where I was. Um but yeah, guys, um I'm going to leave the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed and you guys are learning something out of it. I mean, I'm not expecting you guys to learn or to this is also in a way to entertain you guys, but in a way my videos are a little bit more on the informative side, because my life is not a circus. I mean, it feels like a circus because people make, in a way, it's like, how is what I'm going through a something to laugh at or to tell me, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this right, or you're whatever, um, or whatever it is. My life is not something to be laughing at, or no one's life, because what someone is going through might be something silly for you, but you can't have that mindset, because you have to be in that person's shoes to know the struggle that it is to just, or the fear that comes in our hands of going to bed. Oh, I don't want to cry again. Going to bed and not knowing if you're going to wake up the next morning. I didn't want to mention this on this video. I'm not going to give details because I also don't know much. I just lost, before going on my trip, I lost my longtime best friend since first grade, and that news really affected me. Because I don't understand why he decided to take the easy way out. And I mean, easy but hard, and since the beginning of the year, it's just bad news through bad news. It's the most deaths that I've experienced personally, and death is not something that I take it easy, especially when you know the person, or you're so close to the person, or in a way you had a closer relationship. But that happened, so I just feel like my brain, my body just got hit, and then on top of that, like I said, then I have my own things going on and I want to be there for my loved ones, or for whoever, and it's hard to uh be in a positive mind state when you have so much going. But yeah, nomás quería decirles eso. No se les olvide suscribirse si son nuevos a mi canal, y ojalá juntos podamos crecer y hacer una diferencia en este mundo, porque lo necesita. Y yo sé que no soy un superhéroe, no soy, como se diga, una persona especial en este mundo que se cree que puede hacer un gran cambio. Solamente soy un humano que tiene un gran corazón, que quiere ayudar a la gente que se lo merece. Y aunque no se lo merezca, pero que ojalá mis palabras sirvan, o mi experiencia, mi vida sirva de una manera, porque eso me hace sentirme bien, que al menos mis palabras lleguen a esas personas que lo necesitan. So ya, los quiero mucho, no saben cuánto a esas personas que realmente me aman y me quieren por como yo soy. Soy una chillona, pero sé que soy fuerte y una guerrera, como dicen, porque no me doy por vencida. Pero los quiero mucho. Si son nuevos a mi canal, no se les olvide suscribirse y darme un dedito para arriba. So, yeah. No se les olvide que todos somos hermosos en nuestra propia manera. No dejes que nadie te haga o te diga, te haga sentirte menos o te diga. Okay, guys. So I hope my video helped you guys in some type of way, and I really hope that my words and my life in a way helps someone and touches someone's life, because that really makes me feel good, that at least my words or my life experience is helping someone out. So don't forget that we are all beautiful in our own way. Don't let anyone tell you or make you feel any less. Bye, guys. And if you're new, don't forget to go subscribe, and together we can grow and make a difference in this world.